Greetings, everyone. This is the Gardening Snail of Livingston, California, just trying to keep the community informed and local government as honest as possible. In this video, we do a brief overview of the agenda packet for the City Council regular meeting, February 1st, 2022. You can participate in the meeting by phone by calling 520-525-8911. Remember, this is a toll call, and the amount that you will be charged will depend upon your phone plan. The meeting will also be streamed on YouTube Live. However, you will not be able to comment on the video. If you choose to attend the council meeting in person, you will need to wear a face covering, although not everyone else needs to. And remember, seating is limited. Public comments can be submitted via email at citycouncil@livingstoncity.com. Comments must be received by 2 p.m. on the day of the City Council meeting. You will need to provide meeting date, item number, name, email, and comment. Please limit to 300 words or 3 minutes unless you happen to be a privileged friend of one of the members of the council, and please include public comment in the subject for the email. The meeting will consist of call to order followed by citizens' comments. Comments are normally limited to 3 minutes unless you want to heap mountains of praise upon certain members of the council, and then I'm sure you'll be given additional time. For awards, presentations, and proclamations, we have the recognition of a former fire captain and the recognition of Rhea Baines, followed by announcements and reports, where you see that report by county supervisor has still been left off of the agenda. Next up, the consent agenda, with numbers 3, 4, and 5 being regular features of the consent calendars. Number 6 is about the construction of a multi-use path improvement at Max Foster Park using grant funds. And number 7 has to do with paying a recruiter to recruit a new finance director. Number 8 is an appropriation for the Centennial projects. What the Recreation Department is doing is asking for an additional $40,000. Followed up by council direction on future agenda items and adjournment. This is part of the staff report about constructing the multi-use path, which shows that in June of 2021, the city applied for funds to improve the Max Foster Sports Complex area. A concrete multi-use path, drive approaches, and ancillary improvements are the next step in the planned multi-use path for the area. Future projects will continue to build on this project to expand the proposed multi-use path and connect to the existing multi-use path located in the middle of the park and to connect to the path planned for Campbell Road. The state of California, acting through Caltrans, is administering the Cmaq funds. The state requires the city to adopt a resolution that clearly identifies the project and the official authorized to execute the agreement. This will be paid for by $59,682 of federal Cmaq funds and a local match from local transportation funds of $7,733. The project will be located along Dwight Way between north of Trigger Lane and Tehama Drive. On to the resolution approving a contract with a consulting firm to conduct the executive recruit services to find a new finance director. Under background, staff has encountered difficulties conducting the recruitment for its vacant executive positions. You think? You wonder why? Staff has requested a proposal from CPS HR Consulting to conduct the recruitment for the vacant finance director position, and the proposed cost for this contract is $19,000. In December 2021, Council approved a contract with CPS HR to conduct the recruitment for Public Services Director and Police Chief. Now, I'm betting any candidate worth their salt is doing their own research into Livingston, so I can't help but wonder, with everything that's been going on recently, just what the crop of candidates is really going to look like. Under fiscal impact, it states the recruitment outreach costs will be covered through salary savings from vacant positions. But with the attorney's fees and litigation costs that seem to be increasing, I can't help but think there isn't going to be much of a savings when it's all added up. About the request for Centennial funds from the Recreation Department. The funding for the Centennial activities is estimated to be around $50,000. The amount in the 2021-2022 budget for the event is $10,000. We are asking for an additional $40,000 from Council to include all items given at the presentation. And here is the list of the estimated costs for the Centennial activities. Any editorial content expressed on any of my videos in 2022 are my own as a resident of Livingston and do not represent the views and opinions of the City Council or the official position of the City of Livingston itself.